Happy Halloween and have a wonderful weekend, guys. Stay safe, because, yeah, Halloween is coming up tomorrow or today, whenever it gets uploaded. Cause I said that because it's a Halloween special. Happy Halloween, I say for the second time. But yeah, I have realized that you actually do like these discussion videos. Couldn't remember what it was, but these discussion videos. Because on my last one, I got like 43 or 44 views. I got a lot of them, and it made me feel so good. But yeah, I didn't necessarily know what to talk about, so I guess we're going to be talking about movies, horror movies, and horror games in coming in 2016 and 2017. I say that because I got one video game on here that's coming in 2017. But yeah. And but here's one thing: stay safe today or tomorrow, whenever it is. Halloween. Okay, if you go trick or treating, try to stay safe. Watch out for clowns. Don't talk to strangers. Don't get in their vans, stuff like that. You know, be safe. Be safe and amazing goblins and witches and stuff. Yeah. But anyway, we'll be talking about the Blair Witch. We'll be talking like my thoughts on that and and if you haven't seen it or heard of it, I'll give you sort of like my summary of it, and what it's about and everything. So we'll be talking about that. Then we'll also be talking about the monster that should be coming. I believe it says it's coming November 11th. I think I'll have to check, but it's coming November 11th, 2016, and it sounds scary. It really does. I think it does. But yeah, so we'll be talking about that, and then let's see. Those are two movies that I'll do, and if I then maybe we'll be doing, I don't know, like honorable mentions or something like that. But my ear, just don't judge. You watch me scratch my ear. But we'll also be talking about Into the Woods, which is coming in 2017. That's the one in 2017, and then Outlast 2. I don't know when that's coming. I don't know. That Outlast 2, I think I don't know, something like that. Outlast 2, I believe, is coming in 2017. I don't know, I'll tell you in a minute. See you in a second. Okay, The Monster. Now, this isn't like, according to IMDb, I don't know what that means, but it got a 7.3 out of 10, so it must be pretty scary. I mean, but it's about a divorced mother and her hard-headed daughter having to make an emergency road trip to the girl's father's house. But as they're driving through deserted country roads on a stormy night, they they have started they basically started a collision course that leaves them shaken but not seriously hurt. Basically, they hit an animal, and okay, what? Okay, The Monster is basically about a divorced mother and her hard-headed daughter who have to make an emergency road trip to her father's house, but in order to get there, they travel through some deserted country, but hit an animal, causing their car to die. But they try like super hard, they try in vain to get help, but they quickly realize that it's not coming, and but then soon after that, they discover that they're not alone in the woods, backcountry, whatever you want to say. They're basically a terrifying monster is lurking in the surrounding area, and it doesn't want them to leave. It's not necessarily happy about that. It wants to have a tea party with them being in the tea. So yeah, but sorry, it's a habit. I'm trying to break myself of doing that. So it's coming out November 11th, so get ready for that. And yeah, it's apparently a pretty good movie. I watched the trailer. I mean, The trailer is really good. I'll try and put the trailer like in this if I can, if I can figure out how. But yeah, it's like I said, a really good movie. It seems like it is anyway. So yeah, it's got that going for you. But yeah, the monster, it's basically this big black thing. And they run into this guy. Spoiler alert, little bit of trailer. I mean, come on. This is just from what I'm getting from the trailer. They basically, like, a guy sees them and he comes to help, but I don't know what happened to the man. He just tries to help him, but he can't. And when they get out to check out the animal to see if it's actually dead, they find out that it is dead, and they pull out a tooth about this big. So yeah, it's a fairly big. Oh my god, sorry. Light helps. Yay. Watch me. Watch me do things. I'm sorry. But yeah. So they found a tooth about this big, and what I thought, like, a little girl, she basically like she tells her mom that that's not, a dog. It's a dog. That's it. She said it was a dog. It they hit the dog. I know it's kind of sad, but and there's a big tooth in it, and it was just standing there. I don't know why it wasn't dead before because like I said, tooth that big coming from a monster, but it's big. Yeah, you guys should watch it. I might be going to watch it, maybe. I don't know, but yeah. So that's the monster. So yeah, go watch. Okay, so for games, I was just going to give you an overview of the two games, and maybe, hopefully, I can get the trailers, like I've been saying through the whole video. Maybe I can get the trailers going somehow. I don't know. But yeah, it's basically about this mother who's looking for her missing son on the western shore of Norway. And like I said, she's looking for her son, but it's a psychological horror game. It's a psycho. Yeah, what? It's a psycho. It's a third-person game. It's a third-person psychological game. Like I said, it's about a mother who's looking for her son. Well, she's retelling the story of how she had to look for her son in Norway. But it's heavily, like, I mean, really heavily influenced. Like, the setting of it is really heavily influenced on Norse mythology, which I think is, pretty cool, and Norwegian folk tales. So it's not it's more of a surroundings kind of game. I mean, you're only equipped with a flashlight in a very dark setting, and I mean, yeah, there is daytime, but it's like nighttime, and there's a monster just kind of chasing you because it doesn't want you in the woods. It really don't. It's like totally against that. But yeah, like I said, it's about a mother who's retelling the story about it, and it's um yeah, it's a Norwegian indie studio game. So yeah, like I said, it's available on Steam. So I got Steam's back, and I'm just trying to stall a little bit, just to make the video a little bit longer. So I'm sorry if I'm real cringy, but yeah, um, there's not much really I can tell you about it. I mean, everything that I told you is basically right here on my phone. So yeah. I mean, that's where I've literally been getting everything from. And like I said, I'll try and like put some trailers in there for them, the 4 trailers that I'm doing. So yeah. Next to the on to the next. Okay, the next game. It's the first one that came out. It was so good. It had the Whistleblower DLC, and I know you people who like it know what it is, and you're welcome to put it in the comments. But I'm literally going to tell you, so there's no point. But yeah, the first one was so good. It was so scary, and it's just one of them ones that you just love. It's a horror game that scares the crap out of you, but at the same time you love it. But I'm talking about Outlast. Outlast, like I said, was a really good game, but the one I'm talking about is Outlast 2. Now, in this game, you're playing as a character named Blake Blank. yeah, when she blinks at you. But you're playing as a character named Blake Langerman. You're basically a cameraman working with his wife, who are two investigative journalists who are who track down who investigate things that no one else is willing to do. You basically take a lot of risks and everything, you know. But they were investigating the murder of a pregnant woman that only goes by the name of Jane Doe, you know. But their investigation led them way deep in into the Arizona desert, you know. It led them into the Arizona desert to basically something that no one can really understand. That it's something so deep that you can't shine a light on it, you know, metaphorically, you know. It's just one of them things that you don't want to. And in this, the only sane thing to do, dang, why did I say that? But the only sane thing to do is to go insane. Well, go mad. So yeah, that's really the lowdown. Haha, lowdown. Word of the day. But that's basically what it is. Like I said, you're a character with his wife trying to investigate the death of that woman, but you didn't think it'd go as deep as it does, and stuff happens, and you wish it didn't, and you're just screwed. You know, because like I said, the only sane thing to do is to go mad. So it's actually a really good game. I watched the trailer and a little bit of it, but I just couldn't get into it. It's just not something that I would like. Outlast 2, I did like that, but Outlast, not Outlast 2. I liked Outlast, not Outlast 2. But yeah, it's just not something that I would like. So yeah, like I said, I'll try and put the trailers in there. So yeah. If I don't, oh well, I'm sorry. So yeah, but I will try. If I don't, I'll link the trailers in the description. So yeah, see you guys in a. Okay, guys. So that was the horror games and horror video games that came the two video movies and the game that came out in 2016 and the game that's coming out in 2017. So I hope you guys like this video. If you have another suggestion, put it in the comments. And have a happy Halloween. Stay safe. You know, I ain't asking for a like goal because, come on, it's kind of cliche. But yeah, if you want to, you're more than welcome to. Subscribe if you want to, you know, all that. Have a happy Halloween. Stay safe. And stuff, I guess. I don't know. Bye.